Ladies, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to BUMCAR, the greatest series of all time. And welcome to Michigan, a track that, is great, is phenomenal. Now, if you begin asking, wait a second, Brian. Ladies, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. Shut up. Yeah. That guy, he sucks. This guy, he better. Am I understood? Here's the deal. Before you begin asking, yo, Brian, didn't you stream this last night? Wait a second, what happened to that? I thought you already did Michigan. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be honest. Zero clue what you're talking about. I have no previous reconciliation for whatever thing of a Michigan race. I don't remember that, so whatever. But here's the deal. Welcome to the open race. Holden's back in 34 as Dex Witherspoon's injured, so they decided to put Holden in there, the guy who Dex Witherspoon replaced, ironically enough. Piggy's in the 01 because PB Cat Racing basically exploded, and this car is a pallet rack racing car, pallet rack motorsports car, but in partnership with Piggy because Piggy bought Premix Shane chassis. So there you go. And then Brock's on the 70 because PPA wants to figure out what the hell if their cars are good or not. Now you may be noticing that there is one car missing from our series regulars, and that would be the 31 of Miguel. And the reason why that car is not here today is because we have had a massive day in terms of trading. It kicked off this morning when Beast Racing traded Caleb and Casey to Sham Motorsports for Noah, and Sham Motorsports will be backed fully by Toyota next year, become a Toyota team. Next trade up was Jabari Norris getting traded from Sly Racing. That team would be Beast Racing. So you may be asking, who would be in the 33 this weekend? Well, we will talk about it. And actually, I just remember that somebody else is supposed to be in this race that I completely forgot about. So I'm going to go ahead and grab him real quick. And he was traded. Sly Racing received $1 million, which, would they keep that $1 million? Absolutely not. Finn's in the 11 from now on. I don't really understand why the hell he wants to do that, but sure. Whatever. What was the point of getting rid of the protection anyway? I don't know. Not my problem. I guess he got money out of it. Regardless, Beast Racing giving up $1 million for Mr. Jabari Norris. Then, thereafter, you see another trade. Sly Racing gets Miguel in return. $500,000 goes to Running Bandit Racing. And then for the final trade today, Sly Racing got Talus from Redline Racing for another $500K. So in total, 4 trades today, 5 different teams involved. And some pretty interesting drivers being thrown around in the 33, replacing Jabari Norris for the rest of the season for Sly Racing. Miguel. Meanwhile, Talus will go down to the developmental team, Team Elite, to develop more as he joins the Sly Racing development, blah, blah, blah. Casey and Caleb are now with Sham Motorsports, with Caleb driving the 87 now, and Casey driving the brand new 58. And then, in at Beast Racing, Jabari Norris will be driving the 27, and Noah will be driving the 83. So, there you go. There's your Big thing there. Matthew Schwager on pole position for the open race. If you don't know how the open race works, I fully don't blame you. It's okay. Here's the deal. 21 cars, 10 laps. If you're in the top 7, if you come across a checkered flag, then you're in the main show. If you're not, then boo-hoo, you suck, you DQ. Pretty simple, pretty easy to understand. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, pace car is off. Let's get ready to get going in this one. 21 cars going for 7 positions here today. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are green flag racing from Michigan. Going to start out with it's a pretty even start for Matthew Schwager. Piggy's going to pull down to the inside, going to try to make it 3 wide. Already down to 1, is going to do that, successfully forcing Finn all the way up to the outside, getting the call up for Sly Racing in this one. Meanwhile, Matthew Schwager has cleared to the lead. Here comes Charlotte Gilko down to the inside. Here comes Piggy with a huge head of steam. Massive run, massive push. And through to potentially second place, being pushed by Brock, former teammate and team owner. And here we go, 3 wide for second. Yep. Brock's going to send it in there just with a massive push thus far. Now we got some outside lane racing being forced to the back. Matthew Schwager is running away from the pack right now, as you would expect. That probably makes some sense, right? Yeah, duh. Meanwhile, Piggy's been forced all the way up to the high line. Here comes Gerpless and Jasper. Wow. Here comes Thad Shin. What the hell? What are you doing up here? You are way out of your depth. Okay. Well, go ahead. We'll let him believe for a little bit. We have 4 wide. See, this is the part where we let him believe. Oh my god. Finn, guys, hold. Holy cow, we just survived 4 wide. Good job. We are learning, apparently. Meanwhile, Piggy on that outside losing positions didn't quite get the run that she probably coulda, woulda, shoulda. Meanwhile, Jess is up here. This order is really goofed up. But currently, Matthew Schwager, Brock, Garpless, Jasper Wow, Jess, Finn, and Priya McShane is currently a top 7. I don't know what the heck is happening, but go ahead. Purple Gerbless just beat Jasper on the outside. What an absolute hoss move. Same thing with Jess, to be fair. Look at Jess going. Jess's girl. Banana. Here comes Finn down to the inside. Following in behind is Piggy. This is the battle for the transfer position right here. Piggy versus Jasper. Wow. Who can get the run? Well, it's going to be... Oh, Priya McShane tried to come down. Almost wrecked Piggy right there. That's a very interesting maneuver. But regardless, chasing it down into turn number 1. Jasper's going to hold it around the outside. What an absolute move by the 58. Now Piggy could be losing out to Priya McShane in the battle for P number 7 right here. And Priya clears around the outside. Absolute move and a half right there. Charlotte Gilker's made her way back up here. So has Nathan. And you see a pack, and it's not good. Purple Gerpless down to the inside. Matthew Schwager. Brock to Schwager. Brock to lead. Doing a good job. Matthew Schwager looks like he's going to defend around that outside. Very good job on his part. Now Finn is currently pushing Purple Gerpless, just trying to get him going. He's telling him, go, get that Toyota moving and grooving. He may have Priya McShane going to line up a push. Not really. Purple Gerpless is going to go up, try to help his fellow Toyota. Priya McShane is going to take that elevator all the way down to the low line as they go 3 wide back behind as well. Finn is going to protect the the middle line there. Now it's going to leave Priya McShane versus Purple Gerpless. More cars getting involved potentially in this one. We have a battle for the race lead. I don't care. Priya McShane only car to the inside. Can she get that run? as they exit side by side at lap 7 on to lap 8. Priya taking an adventurous line through 1. But Jasper's going to try to get that run. Doesn't happen. Here comes Priya McShane. Clear, clear, clear. Currently last car in is Piggy. Maybe. I don't actually. Wait. Let me do math. Oh, I didn't see Matthew Schwager up there. Currently last car is Jasper Well. Trying to hold off the rest of the pack with his blocking abilities. Coming up to 2 to go. Gerplis is beginning to fall back. Jess is getting past. Here comes a massive run and a massive push. Here comes Piggy all the way to the inside. 3 wide for the last transfer position. And it's pretty dang even between all 3 of them. All 3 of them got a pretty good run. However, it's going to be Jasper Wow clearing Piggy on the backstretch. Massive implications. Meanwhile, they're racing for the lead up here. We do not care because I see a white flag one more time around Michigan here in the open. So currently 2 spots are open, currently being held by Jasper Wow and Piggy. As Burpler that is, falls out. But here comes Burpler and Jasper Wow on the high line, and is going to allow Nathan also on through. Piggy did not get a good run through that corner. Absolutely soiled it. Where the hell is Holden coming from? I do not know. But what I do know is that Finn has somehow made his way to the front of the pack, and he will take the win in the open. My oh my. Followed by Jess, Matthew Schwager, Brock, Priya McShane, Jasper Wow, and then Burpler Gerplis holds on to that final position. Well, that was fun. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, I just realized something. Hold on. Penelope wasn't even in that race because Brian screwed up. It's fine. Doesn't matter. She wasn't making the field regardless. Trust in what I have to say. Alright. So now I get to go through and eliminate everybody who didn't make it. Deshaun, Holden, Charlotte Gilker, no. Kenny Knight, no. Thatcher, no. Nope, no. Jasper Wow, yes. Rock did. Burpler Gerplis by the skin of his teeth. No, wait a second. Who would Brian be missing? Who has escaped Brian's grasp from getting cut? Ah, Piggy, yeah. Also, because I know I scored past it, I'll show it off. There's the new DoorDash 33 on slide race. Ooh, for Miguel. God dang, that is a hot rod right there, okay? But with that being said, oh, wait, I gotta change that to this, and then we gotta go boom, boom. Alright. 60 laps. Here we go. Practice. We're talking about practice here. Who will go fastest in practice? It's going to be Anna Strutz. Okay. Interesting.
Drivers, to your cars.
Anna Struts, Coolby, Caden Euler, Johnson Linker, Quinn Allen, Kaylee, High Logan, Fred Farrell, Sylvie Allen, and Ty with Brock P11. Man, oh man. Looking pretty solid. Jasper Wow dead last, because why not? Here we go. The lap to decide pole position. And ladies and gentlemen, Gideon Struts. Pole position followed by Brian Lee Nelson, Gabby, Nicholas Shockey, Michaela Richardson, J.J. Henderson, top 6. Okay. In his first career start, the highly anticipated slide racing prospect, Kaylee, Aiden Turner, Anna Struts, and Shelby rounds out your top 10. And man, oh man, Jesse Struts dead last. Oh. Wait, they ran another lap? They didn't do that. Yes, are you serious? Bruh. Okay, well, apparently Michaela's pole for her 6th pole of the year. But regardless, happy hour is upon us. Who will be happy in this hour? You already know how it be and how we say it. And it's going to be Daniel Holt, fastest in practice. You love to see it. But with that being said, we're going to turn on our best friend, the Better Cautions mod, because we love the Better Cautions mod. Yes, we very much so do. And we're going to enable everything. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Alright. Let's get to the party of the summer. The race. Okay. How will this race look? Well, here's the deal. I'm predicting a Michaela Richardson, either a Michaela Richardson, Gideon Struts, or I'm going to go Sylvie Allen win in this one. Somebody's going to come from the back to the front. I'm going to say Jesse Struts, Malachi Wilson, and let's go Colby. Yeah, Colby. And then somebody's going to go from the front to the back of the pack. I'm going to say Kaylee, Sean, and, I'm feeling Gabby. I feel like Gabby's going to hit some bad luck. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the green flag. Let's get into some racing. Our favorite thing, that's why we are here, is to see some cars going super fast and probably wreck each other. Any problems getting off the line? No, there is none. Which is always a good thing. So with that being said, Michaela leads us, who will be leading us to the green flag. Make sure the whole pack's with us. Yep. Michaela Richardson, Nicholas Shockey, Gideon Struts, Anna Struts, Reed Allen, Kaylee. Then you have Jerry Farrell, Sean, Daniel Holt, and then Sylvie, your championship points leader, Sylvie Allen. Massive one here. This is a race 28 of 36. And ladies and gentlemen, we are green flag racing from Michigan. It's a pretty even start for both lines. Here comes Reed Allen, already down to the inside, looking ambitious, looking hungry to make his presence felt, potentially going already into the lead. Anna Struts getting shuffled out of line. You hate to see it already, but it's going to be Michaela Richardson. Clear. Here comes Reed Allen with a massive push down to the inside, but doesn't get that push no more. It's Jay Farrell going into the middle, and it's going to be Daniel Holt going to try to push his teammate now. As you can see, the draft super powerful. Daniel Holt's going to move into the middle line, trying to push his teammate, but the problem is he left the inside line wide open for Aiden Turner, down into the corner. However, oh my gosh, Daniel Holt battles back up on the high line, is going to take P3 away from Aiden Turner. Meanwhile, 3 wide still up here at the front. We're still trying to figure out who actually has speed. Nicholas Shockey getting sent further back in the shuffle going. Meanwhile, look at J.J. Henderson. He's had a great start for the rookie, making his Cup Series debut. With Gabby in that 13 pushing, trying to make something work, but she's going to pull out last second on him. And it doesn't look like JJ was just quite ready. However, he may have been, because he's got a good run for him now. Run out of the corner. Can Gabby stay there? Going into 3 and 4. And it looks like she will. With a push from her teammate, too. Meanwhile, up here, Daniel Holt, Reed Allen, teammates racing each other. You hate to absolutely see it. If they wreck especially, but if they don't, then whatever. Gabby now playing line conductor, trying to protect the lines. Here comes J.J. Henderson with a massive run on the outside. And look at the 22 immediately. Sam Stockton not in the car, and then we have pace, and we have a caution. Oh, Anna Struts, as Brian Lee Nelson predicted, was going to have struggles here today. Raymond's got problems. AJ Struts has problems. Cool B has problems. Shelby, Caden Euler. You see Burpla Gerpless. Quite a few cars involved in this one. We're going to be under yellow flag conditions for the first time today here on lap 5. As we watch all the cars trying to race back to the line. Put the power down. But man, oh man. Currently, your leader is Michaela Richardson, followed by Daniel Holt, Aiden Turner, Gabby, and Reed Allen rounds out your top 5. But with that being said, let's take a look at AJ Struts. He's got significant damage, seems to be really off the pace. What happened to him? This looks like a midfield battle. And yeah, no, just down the outside, the top 24 wide coming off turn 2. And it looks like Johnsy gets a little bit tight, hitting the bump, getting off that apron there. And next thing you know, everybody's spinning, everybody's having problems. Oh, no. Oh, Colby, yo, you good? Yo, you good, Colby? That was... Oh, a little spin for the boys and girls, cats, dogs, and frogs. Here we go. Bonk. Landed it. Nice job, Shelby. Massive impact on that 0. So let's take a look at what happened here. So we'll go TV camera 2. Just looks like slight little bit of contact, and in general, 4 wide is not going to work around here. FYI, just in case you didn't know this here. Just comes up just a little bit. Hello. Keep it on the wheels. Keep it on the wheels. Does so successfully. But very unfortunate. Let's get a view from AJ Struts, who didn't get a chance to really avoid this one. Oh, just shot in the heart, and you're to blame, dude. Just unfortunate. Runs into the back of his little sister, and somehow I think Aiden Box actually survived this one. Oh, holy, should have most definitely not, but okay. I think you'll take it. Miguel in that brand new 33. What you got for me? Just a giant face full of smoke. Good job by Miguel avoiding it. It's not like he's a rookie or nothing. He's used to these cars. He's used to this. And dead last, Mr. Jasper Wow. Oh, that's an intimidating sight. How did Berkeley get hit here? Did he just get involved in the stack up? Yeah, you just can't see anything. Oh no, hits Raymond. Raymond just getting a little chunk of that, unfortunately. Let's hop on board with, let's go Anastrats. Whoopsie. Cameraman needs to get fired and learn how to do his job. Crushed up into the wall. Yeah, at that point, you're just bearing down the hatches, making sure you don't wreck. And now she's on the apron, I think, letting people go. Oh no, she's got damage. Did not pit that time by. To be fair, they only have 50 laps of fuel. They're not quite in the pit window yet, so it doesn't make sense, but that's all good and that's all dandy. Oh, fine indeed. Any cars DNF'd? The 77 and the 9, Burplet, Gerpless, and Shelby having an early exit from this one here today. Remember, significant damage on the 47, Cool B, and the 0, and then Anders just running around the bottom of the racetrack for some reason. We're gonna have to keep monitored on those lap cars and see what happens to them. I'm gonna take a break here. 1 second, I'll be back in about a minute. Alright, I am back just in time here for this one, as we are cycling this one up to get back green flag racing while we're actually sitting here. Before I forget, let's turn on green light checkers. So, here's currently how this looks. Michaela Richardson on the inside, Daniel Holt around the outside. Oopsie, Brian can't, he sucks with the controls. Then you have Aiden Turner, Gabby, Reed Allen, JJ Henderson, Kaylee, Sean, there he is, Sean, Fred Farrell, and then Nicholas Shockey. So let's see what we can do. Green flag racing yet again from Michigan, and immediately Daniel Holt with an amazing start up on that outside line. Here comes already Aiden Turner's going to make it 3 wide for the race lead. 3 wide into turn 1 for the race lead. And what a start it is. And they're going to be side by side exiting the corner. That inside line has the advantage thus far. However, I think Daniel Holt's going to end up cycling backwards severely. Meanwhile, Aiden Turner getting to the push from Reed Allen. Daniel Holt stuck up on the outside. He's going to go 3 wide even further back there. And it is going to be Aiden Turner clearing for right now. But here comes Reed Allen down to the inside. Full head of steam. Making sure back there nobody's super duper duper off the pace where I need to send him off now. Reed Allen's going to beat Kaylee around the outside to retain his lead. Great job by Reed Allen. Protecting his lead, doing a good job of it. Meanwhile, 3 wide action back behind with the former race leader Aiden Turner. You got Fred Farrell, and then you got Jay Farrell, the brothers, coming up through the pack. But it's going to be Jerry who gets the advantage. Meanwhile, four wide. I think we're going to be okay. We may not be okay. We are going to be okay. Just barely. Brock on the inside. Where did this come from? Why are you doing good? Regardless, we got a race for the lead. Reed Allen versus Kaylee. Trying to slug it out to see who can get it. And I think it's going to be Kaylee. However, Reed Allen's going to get that run on the outside. She better watch out for that. That could be a problem right there. And he does. He's actually going to stay to the outside, trying to make something work. Trying to get a peek. No, he's going to cut down inside. Trying to protect the inside line from the 41. And he does so successfully. Meanwhile, Shockey checks up big time, allowing Brock to stay to his outside and take P3. Brock is having an impressive Cup Series debut here today. Here comes Reed Allen to the inside. I did not think it was going to be Reed Allen and Kaylee racing for the race lead right now, but hey, so be it. I don't care. Reed Allen back to the race lead. Meanwhile, Nicholas Shockey coming on through. He's going to try to take advantage of Brock there in P3 and go right on past. I think I see 4. Oh, now I do. Oh, J.J. Henderson, Malachi Wilson, and Jesse Strutz all getting super tight, almost wrecking off the corner there. In fact, Malachi Wilson had to retreat down to the apron to try and avoid the accident, but it is currently Reed Allen far clear ahead. But Nicholas Shockey got to run to the inside of Kaylee. Gonna try to make it work. Putting that power down on the front stretch, down to the inside. Does the 41, but here comes the 20 back around the outside. Great move by Kaylee to protect that second place. Here comes Brock yet again, going for a move on Gideon Strutz, and the move seems to have stuck. And it did indeed stick. Meanwhile, Gabby's going to elevate it all the way down to that low line. Going to try to figure something out. Meanwhile, Cody Goforth, how we doing? We got some 3 wide. We got a lot of stupid things going on back here. You may hate to see it. You may love to see it. I don't really know. Do I care? No. Kaylee going for the race lead. One of the most consistent drivers, at least to start the season. Looked like a championship favorite. In fact, I believe at one point in time I said that she was the car to beat. Kind of fell off a little bit, but she's still really high up in the standings, trying to make that championship push. And she's doing that right now, trying to find her way into the race lead. Thus far, cannot find it. However, Reed Allen and her are going to slaughter each other and go still side by side down the backstretch. Watch out for Nicholas Shockey. He may end up making this 3 wide for the race lead. Barely making contact with Kaylee, forcing her to stay in the middle. 3 wide race lead. And now you got 3 wide for P3. Nicholas Shockey solidly down to the inside. But do you see a move from Sean potentially? Sean making a lunge all the way for the lead. Maybe yes. Maybe yes. Sean to the inside. But all of them got a solid run off that corner. Meanwhile, no caution. Nobody wrecking yet. They still keeping it clean and green. 3 wide for the race lead. Holy cow. Kaylee with a good run on the high line, however. We could end up in some chaos here because it looks like Joey Bob in that low line may want to make this 4. But it doesn't look like that. Nicholas Shockey's kind of phasing out there in the middle. Needs a good run through this corner. And Kaylee phased out through the middle as well. And not unfortunately to me, because Beast Racing and Sean back in the lead. Followed by Joey Bob, Nicholas Shockey, Gideon Strutz, and Kaylee now racing it out. Trying to find something. Nicholas Shockey going to immediately go back on a move on the 4 of Joey Bob. Trying to pull something off. Trying to do something. And he does it successfully. Gideon Strutz letting off just a little bit. Doesn't quite think had the effect that he wanted because Joey Bob is still there around the outside. But he should be able to get him right here, right now. And I believe so. I'm not even worried about the ginormous mosh pit going on here for like... Well, this is like all the way back to 20th. Yeah, this is an absolute mayhem pit. I don't even want to know what's happening back here. They can do whatever they want to do because I'm focused on the battle for the race lead, which is Nicholas Shockey's. Yet again, Sean now coming back, trying to defend that position from Kaylee, who follows him right behind. Hello, Mr. John C. Linker. Oh, John C. Linker to the high line. Going to open the door for Noah. Noah, how we doing? Welcome to the front here. You're doing a good job. Meanwhile, Kaylee down to the inside. She's going to make her move for P2. Potentially trying to find that. And right now has not done so at all successfully. In fact, Gideon Struts will also get around here on the outside. What a move by Gideon. That slowing down has also allowed Noah and John C. Linker to catch back up again. Potentially look for a move. They do. Passing by Joey Bob with flying colors. I think so, yes. Does Noah. Meanwhile, here comes John C. Linker. Here comes Reed Allen yet again. We know he's got speed. We know he's got pace. However, Joey Bob with a great defense around the outside. Magnificent job from that 4-car. Meanwhile, just up the road, Kaylee, Gideon Struts currently both battling it out for a podium position right here. And that's a great move by Gideon Struts. Now opening the door for his teammate to potentially make a move on the 20. Even though Noah looks like he may try to go a lane lower, pass by his teammate. He does! He does! But then Gideon gets back in the power, does a great job getting that run. Speaking of runs, here comes a 44. Sean going in for the race lead, potentially. And it looks like his wish is going to be granted. And in fact, Gideon Struts tried to look a lane lower, said, no, I want this to be my lead. Where did Noah get this run from? Oh my lord, he's got an absolute massive run down into turn 1. What a job that he has done. How we doing, Kaylee, as well? Nicholas Shockey went from 1st to 4th in 1 lap. You hate to see it. Meanwhile, damaged cars back here beginning to fall off the pack just a little bit, but not DQable yet. No point in trying to do a DQ. Man, Daniel Holt sucks. Hey, Miguel's having a top 10 run right now in the first time in that equipment. He's doing pretty good for that 33. That's kind of been the all-star car, one of the many all-star cars this year for Sly Racing, because they've had really bad luck with injuries and suspensions and all that good jazz. But Miguel just traded today. Immediately hops into that 33 and says, you know what, I'm gonna put the team on my back real quick. Okay, I'm gonna do this right here, right now. Meanwhile, while I'm sitting here yakking, we got a battle for P2 going on. Never mind, Kaylee just went out like a little I don't know, wimp. But now it's Noah versus Sean, and Noah's going to reach down to the inside. He's going to say, mine. I would like this lead now, sir. Can I please have this? And Sean, no, contests it. He knows he ain't going to get it. But here comes Nicholas Shockey. However, he may have to try to contest, but Shockey's going to look even a lane lower, making contact with Noah. Almost wrecking him, but they keep it clean, keep it green. Meanwhile, Kaylee's got a good run, potentially could look for a lunge, down into 3 and 4 on Nicholas Shockey. Nicholas Shockey has to give the room. Kaylee to the inside, but Shockey has a good run on the outside. Gideon Strutt says, you know what, my turn. I want to take this, you know. I want to take it to you. I want to take that spot. Thank you so much. We got some 3-wide action back here. Miguel is cutting up through the pack. He's even got to the inside of Gideon Strutt. However, checks up just a little bit. Probably wasn't smart to put his nose where it didn't belong. And now Gideon Strutt. Oh, what the hell? Johnsy Linker just lets Gideon go. Okay. Go ahead. Now you're just going to allow Miguel to get the run necessary. Kaylee's going to block down because why the hell not? The pace car is screwing up the cameraman right now. Who cares? Miguel, top 5. Shockey, Noah, battle for the lead. And you have to think this is going to introduce the 18 of Gideon Strutt into this battle as well. The longer that this thing goes, the more that you're going to get the pack involved into the race. I mean, you see it back here. I mean, they're just racing each other. It's a merry-go-round of cars and people still trying to get at each other, trying to race. I mean, look through the pack right now. And Caden's going to take a pit stop here. Oh, he apparently we have brake problems. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Not good at all. Regardless, Nicholas Shockey to the lead. How we doing? Kaylee to the inside of Miguel, trying to make that work. And actually, Miguel holds on around the outside wonderfully. What a move by the 33. Can he get the run and clear down the front stretch? Yes, he can. What a run. What a move from Miguel. What a job he's done. Getting Strutt down to the inside. Going to try and take the race lead. However, Nicholas Shockey says, no. I can't allow that. You imbecile. You stupid. You think I allow that? No. And Nicholas Shockey is going to defend his race lead pretty dang well. Meanwhile, he's got like all the Dodges just hunting him down, including Miguel, which he's just decided, you know what? I'm going to turn into God. He's never flashed this much potential when he was with Think Fast Racing. Maybe Think Fast Racing just isn't a good enough team because Miguel is in P2 and has a good launch at the leader. Meanwhile, Brock, I don't know where this come from, but he's here as well. The race of the upsets. Speaking of upsets, oh my God, Caden Euler's in the way. Oh, Brian, get the 7 out the damn way. Oh, Caden's gonna be in the way. He's gonna block Miguel. No, he's not. Oh, now he's gonna block Shockey. The Red Line Racing versus Running Bandit Racing. Beef still lives on. Oh, but the problem is now they're going to send him up to the High Line, which he has to pit this time to buy because I just DQ'd him. This could be a serious problem. Because now oh my God. Oh God. Lord help us all. Lord help us all. We've successfully made it. Oh. I just had a heart attack. It's fine. Nicholas Shockey says, man, give me that. I want my lead back, okay? He wants it back. So he's going to take it back. Gladly, easily. Didn't have to work all that hard for it. Meanwhile, Kaylee looking potentially to the inside. Doesn't quite have anything. However, meanwhile, Noah's just going to block the hell out of Brock. Tell you no. No. You shall not pass. What a boss move. Also, your points leader has finally decided that she wanted to wake up halfway through the race. Welcome to the top 6, actually. Not top 5 yet. But welcome to the top 6. Sylvia Allen, your points leader, because this is what she does. Qualifies bad, then gets in the front during the race and wins the race, and I get pissed off. Cool. Regardless, Miguel tried to look for the move to the inside, but Nicholas Shockey defends it beautifully. Kaylee just doesn't even know there's a corner there, apparently, because Jesus Christ on a motorbike. And now, well, she's going to stay back a little bit. I'm watching Barack and Noah. And now Sylvia Allen's going to make a 3 wide for P3. And Noah somehow clears out that. Okay, good job. Very good job indeed. Brock isn't able to get that power down around the outside. Sylvie Allen's going to go up there and just block the hell out of him. Barely self-clearing herself. That was an interesting maneuver, to say the least. Meanwhile, Miguel's just on the back end of the 41, and he's decided, you know what, it's my time. It's my time to go back in for the lead. Why not? Let's impress Mr. Sly Racing, Mr. Sam Stockton here today. Let's impress him. Let's show him what I can do. Okay. And what he can do is actually pass Nicholas Shockey. I thought Nicholas Shockey would get the run, but he doesn't. Instead, Noah gets the run, potentially going to look to the inside. He does look to the inside. He's there. Meanwhile, Brock has the run of the gods back here. What? Yo, they must be cheating. PPA Motorsports has not shown this pace through any of their drivers all season. Brock hops in the car, someone who's considered a pretty mid-talent, and has just decided, you know what, I'm going to be the greatest driver of all time. I don't get it, but Nicholas Shockey, one thing I do get so far in this one is Nicholas Shockey to the lead. Never mind, I lied. Here comes Miguel around the outside. What an absolute beast of a move. Could Nicholas Shockey still send him down to the inside in 3 and 4? No, he doesn't, but instead makes Noah run an alternative line. Brian, the commentator's having a stroke. Good to see. And speaking of a stroke, here comes Sylvie Allen. That sounds wrong in context, but without context, but she's not dead or nothing. I'm a DQ. I mean, actually, not yet. Miguel's going to block Sylvie. Probably for the best. Meanwhile, now, yep, all the racing at the front. What did I say earlier? It's going to bring in the gaggle of cars. Everybody coming in here saying, mine, 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 mine. I want a chance. I want to race. Let's go. Let's race. Who wants it? Who wants it? Also, watch out. They have not made the pit stop yet. They got 50 laps of projected fuel. We're on coming to lap 40 right now. So, therefore, we could see some problems. Pit strategy is going to be extremely interesting. Meanwhile, Sylvie Allen's just going to boss it on the inside because that's Sylvie Allen for you. And to the race lead. But Miguel and Brock have a great run right now. I wonder if their pit crews will be able to hold up for an underdog W. Maybe. Here comes Noah to the inside. On Kaylee. I mean, this top 5 is just a rotation of drivers. Usually the same names, though. But getting Struts down to the inside, going to make the move for Broke. Ooh, keeping it close, keeping it tight. Oh my gosh, Kaylee just got the run of her life. I am a rapper. And she cleared. She cleared on the high line. On the extreme high line, too. And Reed Allen's going to make both of Savage Racing Cars just pay with the life after that one. Say, no. Daniel Holt needs to stay behind and push the 24, please. I beg you. Meanwhile, the top 4 is all under a blanket, trying to have a drafting war right now, and it's thus far not doing nothing. Nobody's really able to pull out or do anything. Oh, I lied. I was looking at my phone for 1 second. Miguel attempts a move down to the inside. Doesn't get the run, however, Sylvie Allen. I mean, she must have been holding off that equipment. That car has a lot of long run speed. Nicholas Shockey down to the inside. He's going to look for P number 2. And he's just going to try to march right on back up through the pack. Speaking of pack, where the hell... Oh, yes, there's the pack. I was about to say, where is the pack? No, they are here. They're just currently cannibalizing each other right now. Which you love to see. Meanwhile, just in case, because I really don't trust them, Raymond and AJ are going to get DQ'd. Oh, I'm so glad that there is no more 48. It's a 47 there, Brian. Come on. He likes not to throw it down pit road this time. Interesting. Hey, top 5 all under a blanket. Meanwhile, everybody else kind of figuring out, trying to find themselves here. Daniel Holt, Reed Allen, Michaela Richardson. How are we doing? Your pole sitter has just done nothing. Speaking of doing nothing, what are you doing? What are you doing, Kaylee? Figure it out. Miguel's got to run. Miguel's got to run to the inside. He's going to potentially look for the move to the inside. Great move. Here comes Nicholas Shock. He's going to supplement the move. And here goes Miguel to the inside. Does Sylvie Allen get the run around the outside? Yes, she does, kind of, but Miguel inching out right now. But there's Sylvie Allen with the massive run. Nose ahead on the backstretch. But Miguel still with a beautiful send job. Keeping it clean, keeping it green. You love to see it. I'm expecting to see pit stops this time by. If they're not already happening right now. Oh my gosh, Daniel Holt just sent him 3 wide. Brock all the way up the track. Sylvie Allen and Miguel is still racing. And I think actually Sylvie will clear Miguel this time by. Miguel's going to hop back into the draft. Daniel Holt to the inside. Nobody's letting off to go to pit lane. That's interesting. They're gonna run. They may run themselves out of fuel here. Remember, they can only go 50, and we are on lap 47 right here. This could be a problem. Kaylee's going to say, F you, I'm going to send it 3 wide just because I can, and you can't stop me, except for Daniel Holt and both Nicholas Shockey both stopped her, and then Michaela just slapped her just because she could. Meanwhile, nobody's pitted yet in this one. Will we see a pit stop this time by? No, they are going to run themselves out of fuel. So some of them must have been saving. If I had to guess. Right? Unless I'm guessing wrong. My calculations are wrong.
We're going green next time by.
They're projected 50. So, oh. Hello. How we doing? So, I don't know. Regardless, Michaela's trying to make a move. Brock is just blocking the hell out of Reed. Oh, caution. 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 Brian Lee Nelson is dead on track. Oh, my Lord. Nathaniel Graves with massive amounts of damage. And this could be huge because that negates the pit stop. Sylvie Allen will lead us under caution. Followed by Miguel. Shockey. It's going to be Daniel Holt. Michaela. Kaylee. Brock, Reed Allen, Joey Bob, and then round out your top 10 is Aiden Turner. But my oh my, significant amounts of damage to that 93. What the hell? That's a 39, Brian. Come on, give it the program. Let's take a look at what happens here in a battle for just outside, just in the top 20. Oh, Brian gets tight, thinking that Malachi was actually going to send him even more severe than what he did. And unfortunately, Brian just spins across Fred Phil's bumper. Nice shot into the wall. My, oh my. Here we go. Just gets tight. That's just kind of on Brian there. Just drills into the wall. But with that being said, the whole field is throwing it down pit lane. Not everyone. Daniel Holt, Aiden Turner, Cody Goforth, and a bunch of others are staying out. Did they pit on a previous caution here? Everybody's taking fuel. Miguel's out first. What the hell? Oh my gosh, Sylvie Allen falls. She's faltered. Wait, what the... Okay, hold on. Let me see my mouse. Did we have pit stops beforehand? Maybe. I don't know, actually. I don't know what the strategy is here. Because I don't think this many cars all pitted, so I don't know what the hell they're trying to do. Nicholas Shockey got screwed. Are you kidding me? Are you serious, dude? Noah had a good car. Sylvie gets screwed again. The first car off of pit road is Miguel. So currently, it's Daniel Holt, Aiden Turner, Cody Goforth, Gabby, Ty, Finn, Jess, Malachi, Mama Beast, and then Matthew Schwager. I don't know if they came in beforehand. I'm looking through my logs right now. Now maybe we can get some solace here. Resulting back to the 8th lap. Oh. No, I don't. I want to go back to the 8th lap, guys. Come on. So Matthew Schwager did not pit. Did anyone pit? Outside of the damaged cars, no. So then what is the strategy call here? By all these cars that stayed out, there's no way you saved enough fuel. I do not understand the strategy here. Alright. So lights are on the pace car. Have they saved enough fuel? Can I see from here? Does this change? No, it doesn't. Damn. That would have been a really sick thing to have a working gauge and be like, hey, he's got about 20 laps of fuel. But no. Lights out on the pace car. It's gonna be Daniel Holt leading us to the green. Maybe, I mean, to be fair, most of these guys are cars that were kind of sitting back, it felt like. You need gas, you fool. Okay, I'm just playing through my head. Or you need tires, you fool. Because you Matthew Schwager's on the thing. Matthew Schwager's on the apron. Oh, he just blew he just blew a tire. Let's go. That's gonna put Miguel on the inside too. Uh-oh, this is gonna be trouble. Here we go. Lights out on the pace car. We're going to go back green and we're gonna have 8 laps to go. Will these front cars, the front 7, 8, 9 actually, the front 9 be able to survive 8 more laps? They have not made a pit stop. We're green flag racing yet again from Michigan. And this could be a great finish, an all-time finish. That is Aiden Turner to the race lead. Miguel already making his move down to the inside. He was the first person to come out of pit road. And he's looking to make the most of it. Meanwhile, Daniel Holt to the inside. driving it in there at Michigan. All cars are pitting. Ty's pitting. Malachi Wilson is pitting. They cannot make it. They cannot. I repeat, cannot make it. Also, I'm DQing Nathaniel because screw you. Regardless, Daniel Holtz out to a lead. Cody Goforth there behind. All these cars need to pit. The first car who hasn't pitted is John C. Linker. And the rest of these are all pitting except for Cody Goforth. And Joy Bob may be out. He may be out of fuel. Everybody else is pitting. I don't understand the strategy call made here today. Finn and Cody Goforth both have to pit. It's going to be John C. Linker who is your leader. And they're running out seemingly here on the backstretch almost. And Malachi needs to get out the way. Get out of the way, boys and girls. Cats, dogs, and frogs, please get out the way. They do successfully get on pit road. We've actually had all clean and green pit stops there. Looking 3 wide for what is the second place. 3 wide. I do not understand the strategy call made, but I don't get paid for this. Maybe they saw something that I didn't. Michaela Richardson just bossed them all on the high line. What a move. And look at all the slow cars coming out of pit lane. Look at them. Look at your mistake. You could have been doing great. Daniel Holt, you absolutely fumbled this one. But now this is going to cause a bunch of lap traffic, and Michaela Richardson has to try to get through it with 4 laps to go. And plus, they're all on, I believe, probably fresher tires. But the problem is Daniel Holt's going to race his teammate. You were a lap down, Daniel. No. John C. Linker just used that to get an advantage, to get the run. He's sent through. This could be John C. Linker's first win of the season. Oh, and they hold up Michaela. They held up Michaela. What is happening? What is happening? Someone explain it to me. I don't know, and I do not understand. Coming up to 3 to go. The leader's 3 wide with lap cars. Whoa. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? We're almost 4. We're trying to go 4. Let's not. They've created a ginormous cushion between the leader, who's John C. Linker in the 27, and the next car on the lead lap, which would be Michaela Richardson. It is absolute madness and chaos because 9 cars decided not to pit. We are 4 wide. Oh my God. 2 laps to go. 2. Only 2 more. John C. Linker has not won a race all season. At this rate, he may not. Miguel down to the inside. He's making a late run. The Sylvie Allen, Michaela Richardson also making a run. John C. Linker still has a cushion currently. He still has lap cars blocking. He may have paid someone off. This is an interesting finish right here because we're coming up to the white flag one more time around Michigan. And what is happening? I do not understand. John C. Linker getting that run around the outside. Meanwhile, back here in the battle for P2, Miguel looks like he may thrive, he may succeed, but today may go to John C. Linker through 3 and 4 for the final time. John C. Linker got paid the big bucks, and this is what he got paid the big bucks to do, and that is to win, even if it's in a bull fashion. John C. Linker, your winner at Michigan. And Miguel P2 on debut for Sly Racing, followed by Michaela Richardson, your points leader, Sylvie Allen, Kaylee, and Noah. Nicholas Shockey recovered. Quinn Allen, top 10, how we doing? Joey Bob, how we doing? And then the 44 of Sean. Brock just on the outside with a P13. The lap cars absolutely screwed himself. It is time to give him the shame. Finn, Mama Beast, Jess, Malachi Wilson, Gabby, Aiden Turner, Ty, and Cody Goforth. With the, also Jesse, Daniel Holt, Hi Logan, and then Matthew Schwager also getting the booze of shame. Now Brian has remembered to export this one because he is smart. Look at him go. Michigan BUMCAR. What the hell? And everyone's gonna say it's rigged because you know John C. Linker won because lap cars got in the way. But it's John C. Linker, Michaela Richardson, Sylvie Allen, Kaylee rounds out your top 5, followed by Noah Nicholas Shockey, Quinn Allen, Joey Bobbitt, and Sean rounds out the top 10. And there it is. John C. Linker, how you doing? That's the GOAT right there, if you ask me. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to peace out of this one. Hope you guys had fun.